Hello, beautiful ladies. Mindset Monday again. So this is a bit different for me. Talia knows what's coming. Hold your hats is all I've got to say. This is a bit of a different one for me this week, but we had a discussion on content last night and a lot of things were said that have been probably heavy on my heart and heavy on a few other people's for the last few weeks. So I thought we should do mindset around that today. It is a bit different and there's things you're going to agree with and there's things you're not going to agree with. And that's the beauty of us all, is we are all very, very different people. So I'm going to just say it like this. Palooza was amazing, but I've had chance to stop and probably, like, you know me, the people that know me regularly, you know that I'm not afraid to say anything and I just normally speak out loud first, and I'm not one for just sitting back and listening, but I have for the last few weeks just sat back and just listened to everything that's going on, taking in all the knowledge that you get at Palooza, taking in all the different things, and more so what the squad is saying. So I've got a list of things here that I've heard the last few weeks. And a lot of them, I've been thinking exactly the same thing too. So I'm just going to read them. They're not from any particular person, not going to call people out and say who said what, but there's a number of things we all need to go through and we all need to clear the shit out is all I'm going to say. So these are phrases that I've heard from people over the last few weeks. Number one, I'm tired. I get it. Number two, I can't do what she does. 3, I'm not the same as them. 4, it's just too much. 5, this is my fave. If I hear the word bonus one more time. 6, I'm not getting anywhere in my business. 7, I'm stuck. 8, I'm not enjoying myself anymore. 9, this isn't what I wanted. And 10, this isn't why I started. Like, I'm not in the place that I started this for. Now, they all resonate to the same thing. And while I don't want it to be like your business focused talk, I am going to quickly step on that for a second. Yes, we're all really, really tired. Bonus run started January. We're still going. It's May. We're still going to be going to the end of June. Yes, it's tiring, and it's sometimes you just want to switch off, and you know, you have life happen and it gets in the way of stuff. And I know that loads of you have got so much different things going on with relatives and all sorts at the moment that would stop anybody in their tracks. So I completely get it. But I want you to put in Lavelle aside a minute, because I'm going to put my notepad down. I want you to, while you're all thinking like that and not actually saying it out loud and just waking up each day and doing the same mundane thing again and again and again, but still feeling frustrated with the list that I just mentioned. Instead of doing that, why don't you flip the script and do something completely different? Now, we've just got over this horrible bug in our house for 10 days, but I'm quite glad and thankful that the bug actually happened, because it made me stop instead of keep going and reassess my business and my life and what I need to start doing. And more to the point, instead of spending 24 hours glued to this, that I spend more time with my little girl, which is why I started my business in the first place. So it made me reassess that. It made me reassess what success means to me and why I do this business. So I want everybody to think about that when they go away from this training. Think about what success means to you, because it's different to everybody in this team, and why you do this. You know, another thing, I got this today. I saw it, and after last night, I had to get it. It says, I do it my way. This is just a notebook, but it said that, and I was like, I have to have that. I will now be doing things my way. Now, a lot of people in this team compare themselves to other people in this team, to other leaders in this team, and say, oh, well, but she's doing 300 reach outs a day, or she's doing, 5 lives a week, or, everybody in this team is different. Everybody has different times to do things and different ways of doing things. If you only have Mandy, I'm going to pick on you for a second. Mandy works another job. She's got busy hours, long hours. She hasn't got the time that I've got because I'm sat at home 24/7. She hasn't got the time that I've got. So we're all going to need to do things a bit differently. Can I do, 200 reach outs? Yes. Can Mandy? No, because she's working. She can't be like this while she's in the environment she's in working, because it's just not safe. So we're all different in this team. You should be, like the book says, do it your way. Do it your way. Don't do it Selena's way or my way or Jen's way or Christy's way. Do it your way. You don't have to be like anybody else in this team. We are all individuals. I love that at Palooza. I love the fact that we're all so different. Yes, we have Lovell in common, but we're all different. We all have different personalities. We all have different strengths. We all have different unique capabilities. We all have different hobbies. We're all very different people. So when did it ever become a thing that we're all meant to be running this business exactly the same? We're not. There's no set in stone DMO which says you have to do this per day, you have to do this per day, you have to. No, you don't. If you go to bed at night and you're comfortable with what you have done in a day and you're happy with what you've done in a day, whether it's business related or not, then that's good enough, because it's good enough for you. It doesn't matter about anybody else in the squad or anyone else for that matter, whether it's a member of your family, somebody in the squad, whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're happy with what you've done when you go to bed at night. That's it. And I had to say these things today because a lot of people have said the same things to me over and over and over again the last few weeks of, whether they've said it to somebody else or whether they said it to me. I'm listening. And the thing is, I don't want anybody in this squad to say, do you know what? I've had enough. I quit. Because we don't. Quitting is the worst possible thing you can do. But when people are overwhelmed and tired and just fed up with how things are moving, they tend to drop off the system. They tend to fall off, quit. Everybody on this screen, we've all done it at one point. We've all fell off and dropped off at some point because we've had enough or we're just tired. And, whether it's bonus run or something else, it's just sometimes it's not anything to do with a promo drop or a bonus. It's just that you are consistently doing the same thing over and over again every day. You don't see results, so you get frustrated. Sometimes it can be as simple as that. But I just want you to realize what this says. And I want you to start. I don't want anybody to turn around tomorrow and say, but Rachel does a live a day, which I don't, by the way, now. Like, I don't. I'm not consistent. If people think that I'm a consistent one, I fell right off the wagon the last week. So do not look at me for that. But I want you to all start doing it your way. Don't be doing it like you see somebody else doing it and thinking that you have to do that. I need to stress this sentence when I say it. This is your business. Yes, Lovell is the company, but this is your business, yours. It's yours, Talita. What do you want to do in a day? It's yours, Hope. What do you want to do in a day? Christy, this is your business. It isn't your only life thing. It's your business. But you've got other things going on as well. Christy, farm life. Talita, you've got your children. You've got Neil when he is home. So you're going to want to spend time with him when he is home because he's going away again on Wednesday. Like, we've all got things that are going on. Awilda, Hope, Christy, I know you've all got sick relatives right now. Like, there's other things that are going on in our lives where you cannot always put your business first. There are other things. So do your business things in the times of day you can. If you have only got 5 minutes in your day to get things done, then you've only got 5 minutes. If you're like me and you've got 7 hours, then you've got 7 hours. But if I want to go and spend time with Lily for half an hour, or like this morning, I spent the whole morning with her, then you're damn right I'm going to do that from now on. Like, that's what I'm going to do, because she's only little once. And that's why I do this business. I did it so that I could spend time with her. I didn't do it so I could sit at home while she's in the background while I'm on this. I did it so that I could spend time with her. So I think just sit down, reassess what time you have and how you want to do it, not how somebody else wants you to do it. I'm just trying to see what other things I've got here. I've said it, but you don't have to work 24/7. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. Again, it is your business. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have to mention it because it's not been something that's been in my radar before, because I've been so focused on consistency and probably doing the same on what every other pour it out, what every other person does that I'm meant to be doing. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the back office is a really good tool, because although it seems simple just to reach out to 5 people a day, if you're doing that every single day, your business will move, even just doing them 5 tasks. So if you don't know what it is, go and look in the back office and look at them 5 things. If you're only doing them things, that's cool. You don't need to do more than that if you don't want to. Just do them 5 things. And the other thing I have to say is, like, if you do not look after your mental health, your business, your family life, everything around you will fall apart if you do not put your mindset first before anything else. And when I say this, it's true. I know better than anybody what damage mental health can do. And this weekend, I'm not going to lie to people on the screen, I've literally had a major just bash to my mental health. But you have to look after that, because then everything else just falls apart if you don't. And when I say that, it's not because something bad happened, or, somebody said something or somebody did something. It's not because of any of them things, any trauma-based things. It's just because I'm tired. I'm tired. My body was tired, whether it's just because I was ill as well, I don't know. But I just felt ugh. When you sit there and you're just like, oh, God, I'm drained. I'm drained of friggin' everything. That's how I felt this weekend. And it was only when I started doing things that I love that I started getting my energy back again. And I say that because my last topic of this, and I know it's been a bit of a rant and it's fast, but I had to get this out today, is you all have things that you love to do. I know a lot of you have things that you love doing. Why aren't you doing them? Because I don't see it on your social. I don't see your hobbies on your social.
Because I'm trying.
Or any of you putting your hobbies on your social? Any of you putting things that you like doing on your social? Because I don't see it. I know you do. I was mentioning you last night because you are one of the few where I see things on their social because they enjoy, she's outside right now. This is one of her things she loves to do. She loves the sun. She loves nature. She loves being outside. One of my things I love to do is baking. I don't know the last time I baked with my daughter. Probably a year and a half ago. I can't hear you. You're muted.
You made her birthday cake.
Well, yeah, but I know, but properly bake, like I used to, bake, all the time. I love doing that. I said to Selena today, when was the last time we got the crystals out and had a glass of wine? Because we haven't done that since before Christmas.
And it was just a full moon. Hello.
Yeah. I've just saged my room. It's the first time I've done saging in a long time. All these things, for me, picking up a book and reading is one of my hobbies. I love it. What are your hobbies? What are you not doing? because it can't all be business all the time. You have to enjoy yourselves. Said to Selena today, should we be enjoying ourselves doing this? Isn't this something we should be enjoying? You only get one chance at this. You get one shot. That's it. There might not be tomorrow. I hate to say that, but there may not be tomorrow. Yeah, work-life balance. That's exactly it, Nat. There may not be a tomorrow. So are you going to sit stressing, or are you going to do something that fires your soul today that you enjoy doing? Like, don't wait. What are you waiting for? You don't need permission to do what you're doing in your day. You don't need to compare yourself to anybody else. She knows that I'm looking at her, which is why she's looking at the floor. You don't. You're all beautifully unique, just the way you are. But please enjoy your businesses with other things in your life as well, because I guarantee you, if you're doing something in the day that you love doing, and then you do your business as well, you're going to have so much more fun. Because you've set your mindset right. I spent the whole morning with Lily today, and we went and had lunch together. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and now I'm ready for work. Ready to do my work now. It's work time. Mummy, she knows Mummy's time to work now. I just lit some candles. Made me feel alive. Drop some lavender oil. I've just had some lavender oil delivered. Drop some lavender oil on me. I can smell it. It smells amazing. Things like that. Find them things that you like doing and enjoy it.
And those moments that you can't take it back. Like Lily's gonna be, next thing you know, she's 12, she's a teenager. And then it's like, what did I miss? Like,
Yeah.
Well, Sakura was telling me one day, you're always on your phone. You're never even like with me. You never even, why can't I just have a phone then? Like, because you're always on your phone. So those are the things, they watching you.
I've been making a very conscious effort that anytime Cecilia comes to me or comes into the room, that I put my phone down and talk to her, because number one, those times are now less and less, because she's a teenager and she has her own car. And next year is the last year she's going to be home with me, next school year.
Yeah.
So I've been really making a very conscious effort to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we just had the conversation with Neo today, and it's like, we need to put our electronic away when Saku's, and because we see like how he's react with attitude, it's like we need to put all this electronic, we need to present for him, because next thing you know, it's gonna be, you know, like those.
We've always had a rule at dinner not to have any electronics, and to have dinner together as much as we can.
That's a good rule.
Yeah, we've always done that.
Yeah.
No TV, no
And
phones.
that's good.
Even
And
if we're at a
from
restaurant,
like
we make
from
the girls
somebody
leave
who
them in the car.
yeah, from someone who missed both her boys growing up, you don't want that regret every day. Let me tell you, that's heavy on my heart when I wake up every day that I missed that. You do not want to miss your children and wake up one day and then be grown and gone. I barely see my other two now. They're always out and about. I barely see them. I have to be present for my little girl. And whatever that is for you, whether it's your children or your animals or your mum and dad, whatever it is, be present for that. And enjoy your family and enjoy what you enjoy doing. Like, if you've got a hobby, frigging take it out of its boxes and do something with it, Talita. Like, if you've got a hobby, do something. Like, it doesn't have to be all business, but I guarantee you, if you're doing things that you enjoy doing every single day, your business will improve as well. And just, stop, please, guys, stop thinking DMO and, 100 million reach outs and, you know, she does this, so I've got to do it. And yeah, stop it. Like, that is literally me telling you off now, mum style. Stop. You are all your own people with your own time limit, with your own businesses. Start doing them your way, the way you want to do them. Thank you for listening to me. That is my spiel. Do
Thank
we
you
have
for
any
the
questions?
reminder.
No,
Thank
this
you
is
for the reminder.
really good. We gotta
Sometimes-
remind ourselves that yes, Laval Thrive is amazing, but we don't have to burn out ourselves with doing just to focus. And there's other things that we really love to do, but we stop. But I stopped completely doing soap, bath bombs when Thrive comes in my life. I stop. I pack all those things, have vials of oils, and my mind is like, I don't want to promote those things because it's oil. And then we had that. It's like, no, it's, you're doing different things. You're not selling.
And it's enjoyment. It's, you're enjoying it. It's enjoyment for you. You can't take that away from something. It doesn't have to be that. It can be anything. Like cakes probably take me, you know, cupcakes, 25 minutes. It's just 25 minutes, Rach, out of your day to bake some cakes. That's it. But I enjoy doing it. It's anything that you enjoy doing. It's so important for your mindset to do them things.
I know Christy enjoying with those puppies. That's what she
They're
loves.
so cute.
Like everything.
They're so cute. I wish I could go and steal them all and have a farm full of them, but I'm not allowed to do that. Sam would literally kill me. But yeah, I know lots of you needed, like, I know if you weren't at content yesterday, a lot of you that were there needed that. And that's why I had to do this again today, because people don't, you know, people don't want to say, you don't have to do this, but it's up to you what you do. I don't think any of you should compare yourselves to anybody. There's plenty of people in Lavelle as a whole that work in very different ways from each other. You've seen that with Back to Basics. There's many different leaders that do many different things in different ways. There's still leaders that are 200Ks that work full time and do Lavelle on the side. So there's lots of things that we can all do differently. We don't have to run this thing the same. We don't. That's my spiel on it anyway. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you for joining me.
Well, thank you.